bam, bam. 15 minutes to heat here for you on 790 The Ticket. The Miami Heat awaiting their second-round opponent. It appears that we are going to get back to basketball tomorrow, Game 5 between the Bucks and Magic. Not official yet, but that was what the thought is, that everybody's going to be starting to get back in action on Saturday and Sunday. And if that is the case, then, of course, the Magic and Bucks can continue, and the Bucks can try and finish off that series, and then setting up an Eastern Conference semifinal series with your Miami Heat, where the Heat will, take out the Bucks in 6 games and then move on to the Eastern Conference Finals to get one step closer to the Larry O'Brien Trophy. So that's all exciting stuff. We obviously didn't know if this was going to happen. It's been a crazy 48 hours in the NBA as far as the Bucks deciding not to play basketball, being in their locker room, talking to the Wisconsin Attorney General. And then a lot of players apparently were pissed at them because they didn't tell anybody. The Magic were pissed. The other teams were pissed. Everybody kind of just unilaterally then decided, okay, well, if they're not going to play, none of us are going to play. And then they ended up having a lot of emotional meetings. You had players meeting yesterday where Udonis Haslem had to tell Patrick Beverly to shut the F up because, I don't know if that was the quote, but he apparently didn't like the fact that he was being disrespectful to Michelle Roberts when she was talking about the financial ramifications. And Patrick Beverly wouldn't stop yapping, Leroy. You had to say, hey, I remember you from Summer League. Why don't you chill out? I remember when you were just a wee blip on the Heat's radar. Why don't you chill out, Patrick Beverly? Udonis apparently has been he was very vocal at these meetings. A lot of people, according to Chris Haynes, said Miami Heat forward Udonis Haslem, whose veteran stature gives him the cachet among his peers, was one of those vocal voices at the meeting. A lot of players took issue with George Hill, who was the central figure in persuading the Bucks not to play. Haslem, in a clear message to Hill, stated that it was irresponsible and selfish for the veteran to suggest that everyone should go home because younger players haven't accumulated the wealth for such drastic action. LeBron James, according to Chris Haynes, was miffed at the Bucks' handling of the situation. And when Michelle Roberts got up to speak, she was going over the numbers. Patrick Beverly abruptly interrupted her, saying that he disagreed with her logic. Roberts kindly reiterated that these were the potential losses the players would suffer. Beverly interrupted again. She politely asked if she could continue her point. Beverly responded, quote, "No, I pay your salary." This caused an uproar with Chris Paul, Udonis Haslem, and others who intervened and told Patrick Beverly that the disrespect would not be tolerated. After their nearly 3 hours of motions running high, players agreed to meet once again at 11 a.m. on Thursday to make their final decision, and that meeting was apparently only 15 minutes long, and they decided to continue playing.
It's always the guy that shouldn't be talking that talks, right?
Yeah.
Now, question. Is Patrick Beverly the player rep for... Is he on what team?
For the Clippers?
For the Clippers.
I think in this meeting they're talking about where he got told to shut up by Udonis Haslem was the meeting where everybody went, not just player reps.
Okay. So that's, so yeah, I can see that. Just random guys standing up. Because if they were just in the meeting with sales guy, with reps,
mm-hmm.
I think maybe that goes a little different.
Yeah, I'm going to be interested today because the Heat are scheduled to talk. Their media department said that they're going to talk today around 11:30. Typically, the way this works is they've been doing Coach always talks, Spo will talk for sure, and then it's been 2 players a day. Typically, post-game, more guys will talk, but at a practice or whatever they're doing, a media session, typically it's Spo and 2 players. Actually, the other day when it was all this was up in the air, it was just Spo and Andre Iguodala were the only ones to talk. I got to think Udonis is going to probably speak today because he doesn't talk. He doesn't talk a ton. He doesn't speak to the media a ton during the season, especially in these Zoom situations. Where
he just talks to us.
Yeah. So I don't know. I would imagine Udonis could talk again. Maybe Andre talks again. Maybe more people talk. I don't know. We'll find out today at 11:30.
I know who I don't want talking. Tyler Herro.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Really?
Baby goat. Nah.
No.
I sent Leroy a parody Tyler Herro tweet. Just look up sources in Tyler Herro. It's got like 4,000 retweets. You guys can read it. It's hilarious.
No, that was a parody tweet. I thought that
You thought that was real?
Well, yeah, when he said, I didn't know.
Wait, so did I.
You guys thought that was real?
Yes.
All right, now I got to read the tweet. Okay.
Wait a minute. It's
You
not
guys-
real?
No!
You can't be sending us tweets without saying it's not real.
That's why I say I giggled.
Yeah, because he thought what he said was funny.
Hold on.
I thought because he was told shut up. That's funny.
You thought that a guy who has the Twitter name Drip Skylark is a real reporter? You thought that was an actual tweet? Well, now I have to read the tweet. So Drip Skylark tweets out yesterday. Sources: rookie guard Tyler Herro started the meeting yesterday by saying, quote, "There's too many of our brothers and sisters being gunned down." Was quickly prompted to sit down via ESPN. You thought that was real?
I don't know.
It said ESPN.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
I'm not in the Twitter streets.
Right. You can't. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you something. You can't send us stuff that's not real to me and Robbie because we're like, oh, that Tyler Herro feeling it.
Some of those guys have actually broken real news. Like during NBA free agency, some of those rogue accounts break
Drip
news.
Skylark has not broken news.
I don't know.
I just read the tweet. I don't see who it's from.
It's got 4,000 retweets, 20,000 likes for the giggles.
Okay. I'm just saying, when I saw it, I just figure you sent it to us.
I said it for the joke. I thought it was funny.
Oh, man.
That's why I said in my tweet, that's why I wrote, I giggled. I thought that was funny.
Somebody goes, yo, this Leroy is super slow. Dude, he sends us 1,000.
I do send a lot of text.
He sends us 1,000 texts. And right after he sent a tweet that UD told Patrick Beverly to sit down.
Yes.
Why would I think that?
Why would you think Tyler Herro would get in front of a room full of NBA players at 19 years old and say, my brothers and sisters?
Why?
Because he's got the best drip here. That's why.
Oh, my God. If that were to happen, Jimmy Butler would slap him right upside the head.
Hey, you see the way he plays basketball? He's fearless.
Do you think Tyler Herro said 2 words in that meeting?
I wouldn't be that shocked.
Hey, you ready for this?
Yes.
Here's what you've done to the world. All my friends tell me I'm petty. So on my men's softball league, on the back of my shirt, it says Tim Petty. My friends also have a picture of Richard Petty as my contact photo when I call or text. What are you doing to the world?
There's his daughter.
Oh, man.
I mean, I'm like...
I'm so shook right now that you thought that was a real thing.
Come on. Somebody said Herro gonna stand up in the meeting and say our people have been oppressed for too long. Then UD gonna walk him out by his dashiki collar. Hey, he did have braids.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, why? Wait, as many texts as you send us with tweets, how can you get a funny ha-ha and sneak one in? I mean, I don't know if I should feel better or worse that Robbie thought it was real, too.
I can't believe you both did.
Really?
Yes.
Didn't you realize when we didn't reply that...
that picture he just sent us.
Get my waves together. There you go. See? See?
Oh man, this has been a wacky ass Friday.
What are you like? You can't look, man. Times are hard. We going through some stuff right now. You can't be sending random tweets that are supposed to be like. Who? I don't know who Drips Skylark
Yeah, I don't know who
is.
that is.
You think he's Woj?
Might as well be.
I don't know.
Shout out to Jip Skylark.
Maybe he took over for when Woj got
Top-
suspended.
Top NBA newsbreaker. Maybe it is Woj. Maybe it's his parent.
So wait, he had 20,000 retweets?
He's got 4,000 retweets on this tweet and 20,000 likes.
Right.
Well, people are doing it as a joke because they know it's for the funnies.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, what are responses?
Well, one was that picture I just sent you. I can't read these, man. They're a little too dicey.
Right, exactly. So they thought it was serious too. Hey man, be careful out there, my Twitter friends. Don't get got. You start replying to stuff and you just, bit on that plastic worm.
Somebody says it's true. Woj told me. Y'all gotta chill. Nah, bro, I'm in tears. OMG. We're brothers and sisters in Christ. His heart is in the right place.
See? Does that sound like they got a laugh out of that? They start using Jesus? Like Jesus in a conversation, that don't mean they took it as a joke.
I gotta hand it to you. I had tears laughing at this.
See, that's all Twitter experts, where they know. You know what I mean? Somebody used Jesus. Jesus!
Oh, man, my stomach
Yep,
hurts.
Leroy got. I got.
I mean, I got
but
too.
Thank God I didn't get got on Twitter. I only got on the text line. But I don't know if I want your support, Robbie.
Okay, I did get got. I'm just telling you what it is.
I do a show with two people who have no idea how Twitter works.
Right! Holy smokes!
Back after this.